Welcome to my channel. Today I'll introduce you to my jumping horses. Since there are many, I think I'll do a second and maybe third part. Let's not waste time and get started. As the first specimen we have her, Lady Luck SD, nicknamed Lucky. She is a 2016 KWPN who comes from Holland. She was a very important mare for me because she was my first mare to get to 130. Unfortunately, however, our wonderful combination broke almost immediately. After a race, Lucky became lame. Her tendon had become inflamed, and the vet immediately warned me, saying that even when she would recover, she would no longer be able to do the 130. So, reluctantly, I gave her to a girl who treats her very well. Going back to talk about her career, Lucky was born as a suit mare. Only that, I didn't like dressage very much, so we stopped practicing it almost immediately. Later, we also stopped cross-country because she jumped much more than she should. I saw a lot of potential in her, and so we started to focus only on the jump. And after so much time and effort, we managed to do our first 130. I was very proud of her and myself. I really liked this combination, but unfortunately lasted very little. Don't worry, I keep seeing her regularly, and sometimes I take a walk with her. Perfect, now let's move on to Arrow. Here you go, Arrow Blazes. He is a stallion, Zangersheide from 2015. He is originally from Belgium. Yes, he also made more than 100 miles to come to me. Leaving this aside, he took him as a Christmas self-gift from 3 years ago. In fact, now he is 11 years old, but I took him when he was 9. Now I'll tell you a little about his story. Then, Arrow was born in Belgium in a Zangersheide farm. He is the son of Shelano Zeda and Usha van het Rosaker Zed, an unpronounceable name, but okay. Arrow was and is a horse that requires a lot of attention and time. In fact, it is not the classic perfect champion horse. Perhaps this is its weak point. It has the hot blood of a champion. In fact, its old owners sold it for this very reason. Then when he was 8 years old, a German rider who was already experienced and therefore knew how to manage him, this person made him take flight. In fact, he came to make him do the 160. But unfortunately, this gentleman couldn't handle it anymore because he got hurt, and so he had to sell it. I'm coming. As soon as I saw a video of how she jumped, I was petrified. She looked like a deity, literally. And so on December 23rd, I got this 170 centimeter giant. Initially, we did races of maximum 140 centimeters because we still had to form the binomial. Then after 2 years, we got to do the 155. But I would also like to get to do the 160. In fact, we are working on it. Well, what can I say? Arrow is such a wonderful horse that we were also contacted by brands for shooting, such as Allen Equestrian. That is, look what a divi. Okay, now let's move on to... My god, how cute this mare is! Back to the serious things. She is Sweetheart Z, a 4-year-old Zangersheide, but she was born here in Italy. Sweetie was not expected, but I was immediately won over by her gait and her charm. She was too cute and good not to take her. Now with her, I do a maximum of 120 for her age, but I would like to bring her in the future at 160. Does anyone remember? Arrow, yeah, she's his daughter. That's another reason why I took her. As soon as I saw her genealogy, I didn't want to believe it. But she's not even as simple as a mare. In fact, she's very smart and playful. She's good, but sometimes she gets a thrill of happiness and she starts to unwrap and ungrope to put you to the test. She wants a lot of security from the rider. Now let's move on to Axe. She doesn't have any particular names because she's a mare that was saved by us from the slaughterhouse 15 years ago. As soon as she was taken, she was in these conditions. Look, when you could see her ribs a lot, she looked like a zombie. We decided to take her even if it was not planned because we were too sorry to leave her there. I saw in her such a sweetness that she won me over for this axe because she pierced my heart as such. After taking her, we worked a lot on trust. She was terrified of people and slowly she began to trust us. So we decided to train her. Incredibly, we succeeded. She managed to skip 100. And since she was very good, we made her available to the school to let our students learn to jump. Some of them even took them to do the first competitions. What can I say? She's a mare with a heart of gold who is now enjoying her well-deserved retirement in the paddock with a nice bale of hay always available. It will always remain in our hearts. And now the last specimen, here it is, Ambacham C. He is a Connemara who comes from Slovakia. He was born in 2018, so he is 8 years old. He wasn't expected either, but he was too sweet not to take it, so I took him last year to go to school. A few months later, a girl fell in love with him and took him in half trust. Here's their first 130. Amber is small, so sometimes she ungroups. Here's a demonstration. He is also a pony, but too tall to be one. In fact, he is 1.49 tall at the withers, only that his parents are ponies and therefore he is 2. Here I am, don't worry, nothing happened. So we've reached the end of the video, and if you like this video, leave a like, and if you want, subscribe to my channel. I take this opportunity to tell you that in the future I will make more videos like this, because I have many horses to introduce you. Today, let's say it was just a test. Obviously, if you want to give me some advice in the comments, they are welcome. See you next time, and thanks for watching this far.